6 comics eliminated, 4 survive, and 1 to go.
Dave Smith.
Tonight.
Dave Smith.
We don't know who he picks until...
No, it's either the Steelers or Houston. I wouldn't feel good with either of those picks.
I got to agree with you. Although I'd have to take Houston.
I have a feeling about Steelberg. I just call it Steelberg. Steelers.
Fucking idiot.
How the fuck did I even say that?
Mr. Steelberg, you're wanted on the set. Terry Bradshaw phone home. Now, Shelby, you had a problem on the subway today, right?
Yeah, I was riding in and I noticed like why are my pants like really like falling down. I gotta tighten my belt, and I reached down and all of a sudden like a sitcom moment, my belt just like completely broke, and not in a way like, oh, my buckle just sort of like falls apart. Like the whole thing just snaps in half as if it's a sitcom. They're opening a door and they just rip the handle right off. And my hand just goes like flying back as if my belt is made of like paper mache. And I have to like quickly just shove it in my pocket as if like I hope nobody notices this. Now I got to kind of hold up my pants. And I got to get off the subway and tie like my cell phone charger around my waist.
What?
To hold them up. A cord belt, a homeless cord belt.
He's like a fucking Silicon hillbilly.
Luckily, they're making these things extra long these days, and I was able to tie it around myself. And you'd think like stores, it's in New York, it's like a busy city that they'd be open by 8:30 a.m. because I go by Bloomingdale's, closed, Diesel, closed, The Gap, closed, H&M, closed. Every store is closed. But
you were just sobbing, holding your fucking pants up to your armpits. Maybe if you need a little roast beef sandwich, you'd be able to hold this shit up. Shelby, you don't have anybody working the phones today?
I do not today.
Why wasn't I told about this?
Oh yeah, only one intern today, so we have Pure Lori downstairs.
Fuck, you guys are nuts. Why would Tappy be over there fucking wasting time instead of fucking grabbing the phones? So what did end up happening?
Well, you'd think like...
Do your pants fall down? Everybody saw your cashew deck on the fucking subway?
I was just waving it around saying, hey guys, I can't do anything about this. But you'd think that... And then they have like people gathering, I guess, in every department store, clothing store. They have just meetings in the front of the store. So they're all just standing right there. I'm pulling on the door, kind of locked. And I'm trying to motion to them, like doing that discount double check sign, like, hey, I just need a belt. I'm not here to make a lot of purchases. You probably have them right there. Just let me in. I'll buy a belt. But nobody's letting me in. So then I just say, fuck it. I get back on the subway. And I go to this place called Super Dry. It's like a block from here. Now, yes, I'll stop you. It is a bit pricey, but we are in dire straits here. And I get there, and there's this guy he looks like he's old enough to be Earl's dad, but he's dressed like some hip 20-year-old, and he's like pushing a broom. And I ask, hey, do you have belts? And they don't sell belts at all. You think a clothing store, they have every item of clothing, they have just a side rack of belts somewhere. So then I say, okay, fuck this, and I head into one of those like tourist New York places where they have everything New York, like the I Love New York t-shirts, and they have belts. So nice. For some miraculous occurrence, they have a rack of belts in the back. So I'm in the back of one of these like shitty places, just surrounded by this I Love New York apparel.
Do you get an I Love New York belt?
I just got a regular belt. They didn't have any of those. You'd think they would. Just, hey, complete the accessories. And I'm like trying belts on in this place, and there's that like, for some reason they had Justin Timberlake, that song he had before Sexy Back, where they just let him beatbox half the song for some reason. I'm just thinking, geez, what? Look at my life.
Was that Crimea River?
Yeah.
So what was he into? Crimea River stage?
Yeah, it sounded like Crimea River. Just look at your life. Why don't you have a double extra belt on you at all times for emergencies like this.
You really got freaked over your belt thing, huh?
You gotta have one. I didn't know how much I needed one.
Why don't you get a pair of fucking galluses? Some suspenders. That'll hold your shit up.
I really do need one. I'm not the kind of person who's like, okay, if we find a belt, okay, that would be nice. No, I need a belt. These things aren't staying up unless I get one. And then I had to punch an extra hole in it once I got to work, too. So.
And you don't even wear drawers, right?
Oh, no, I freeball it all day.
I didn't know that.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
That's his thing.
Too close to his dick.
One belt mishap, and you're eyeballing it.
Nasty, Shelby. He should have just kept rocking the cord. I don't see any problem with that.
That was like a temporary solution, sort of like how you have that spare tire that you're not gonna drive across the country on that thing. You can't go a whole day with an iPhone 5 charger tied around your waist, barely holding them up.
Here's Josh wants to help you out a little bit.
Hey, what's up, guys? I got the perfect thing for Shelby. What he's got to do is go down to Amish country and buy a belt from them. I've had the same belt for over 5 years, never had an issue. You can't buy those cheap Walmart belts, Shelby.
Get in Amish country, Shelby. It's only about 2.5, 3 hours from here. Get yourself out there.
You don't understand, sir. I didn't have time. I thought this Macy's belt would have held up more than a year, maybe. They're putting out shitty products.
Where is it, Fizz?
Still can't get on the site.
That's what now Shelby's gonna bust your balls.
I just gotta see this thing.
You don't get yourself in an argument. Remember what you said yesterday.
Yeah.
You can't be in arguments anymore. Just be easy. Go to a calm, peaceful place. See? Just shut your eyes and breathe out and then back in. Out and in. And picture how you let your dad die.
Oh.
Well, you put him on that fucking futon instead of a nice bed. That's it. Picture your dad yelling, "Why, Fez? Why did you do that?"
He died in a hospital bed.
Yeah, but did he ever come out of off the fucking futon thing?
Not consciously, no.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor. Wait, where's the judge at?
There is none. There isn't one here.
Well, why are we going to a court set up?
Because it's fun.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm very bad at helping people meditate.
Mantras are, but that's the big thing,
Mantra.
right? Mantra.
Listen,
What mantra? Mantra?
Seriously, what fucking country are you from? Some shitty fucking hipster country?
I'm from Queens.
Where everybody says things nuts?
From Queens, dude.
Light up some mantras.
I'll light up your ass, you little punk fucking...
He made you look like the biggest douchebag ever.
I'm the fucking least douchey person ever.
Fucking Shelby's moved to the top of the fucking heap today. He fucking shut Fez down. He beat you up. He had a wonderful belt story.
That belt story was terrible. Oh no, my belt broke on my commute.
I was on the edge of my chair. I'm like, oh my God, what if he ever finds a belt?
Are his pants gonna fall down? Oh my God.
If your mom was telling you that story, you'd fucking like put the phone down.
Is he gonna get suspenders? What's gonna happen?
Hey, make sure I get a bag for this too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We're gonna bag that up.
Yeah, bag it. Bag it, tag it, snag it. And you know what else I'm not saying?
Thank you.
Say it.
Say it. Say it once.
Just what?
Say
I
it
hate
once.
saying it.
But say it once to know that we're not saying it.
As a public service announcement, tag it, bag it, but not faggot.
Oh my
he said
God.
it.
Right.
He said it. He
Call
said it.
Glad. Get Glad in the blower.
That rolled right off the tongue easy, huh?
No, I don't like saying that word.
And yet,
That's why I said to people not to say it.
It's not up to you to say it to them. You're free to say it. They can too.
It was like warm at the end too, like covered in a warm faggot blanket.
Jesus.
Wow.
I'm just repeating what you said.
I'm gay.
Well, you've accused me of being gay a million times, so it should be okay.
All right, so there's the outing. That just came off vicious. That was nasty. I said I was trying to do it as a public service.
He said it to me the other night, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing it out left and right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he says in the office when you're not around. When Fez isn't around, he says it.
But does he say it like asking about Fez? Like, where's the...
Mm-hmm. And but then he also said it, I think he is gay, because then he said to me, I'm going to quote here.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, where can a faggot suck some dick around here?
Oh, my God.
And I was like, dude, I don't know. I'm straight. But he said that to me. I was like, you got to search for that on your own. I don't know.
As a gay man, you need to do some treatments with these guys.
I'm not saying it.
You just said it.
You did.
It was a quote, Fez. I would never say that word.
Hope you all enjoy sensitivity training.
Y'all came off a little racist, Fez. Felt like you're making fun of the blacks. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up, too, over the next couple of weeks. I'm not even going to say so yet. But we're in Lake Flynn.
Oh, yeah.
We are in Lake Flynn, my friend.
We're Coolio.
I didn't know he was still around.
Yeah, he is still around. He does a lot of cooking now.
Does he?
Yeah.
I think he's releasing a new album, but he's releasing it through a porn site. Like, it's bizarre. He's not even doing it through his own.
Jason Schwartzman.
He said Coolio.
Oh, dude, we're focusing on Jason Schwartzman. Don't take us down a cul-de-sac.
We're going to get through this. He's not going to talk during Jason Schwartzman.
Jason Schwartzman will talk.
No. Shelby won't talk.
That's good.
And I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't talk.
Because I'm telling you right now, Jason Schwartzman would probably come swinging at this asshole.
I think he'd pull a gun on him and start pistol whipping him. That's just my
I would love it.
I guess that's my fantasy.
Sure.
That's
you have plenty of S&M fantasies.
Sure. Like, take it. You like this gun barrel in your mouth, huh?
Oh, God.
What?
You're disgusting. You're a fucking freak.
Start working this gun barrel over. Maybe I'll pull it, maybe I won't.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. You
Yeah.
guys are disgusting.
It gets weird. At least inside my own head.
J-Bone, Philly.
Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to know if Fez is going to get you guys some front row Brooklyn Nets tickets. Now, I'm looking at December.
Oh, shit!
Oh, yeah!
Ronnie, you want to see the Cavs? December 8th. I'm thinking LeBron's in Cleveland. Why not get those? And I got them pulled up on Ticketmaster. Fez, you want to give me your credit card?
Do it.
Got one for you.
I forgot
I'll
all
book
about
them myself.
I forgot all about that.
It's coming up. Let's get the tickets now. I want to hear all about it. And get him a gay jersey so he can wear it.
Come on, this is KG's last season. We gotta be there.
Well, that was when you lost, Fez. I forget what for. But we were supposed to go into the playoffs, remember? Hold
Yeah.
on, let me get a pair of pliers. I'm going to get that last molar out of the back of your fucking head.
Yeah, we were supposed to. It was like $10,000 or whatever for the court side, but
Chicken
whatever.
feed.
Yeah, that's mean just fucking make it rain, right? Just now it's the start of the season. We gotta jump in on a Cavs game.
Shelby,
Or
I want you to
Lakers.
fucking grab a pad and paper, right? Draw a line down the middle. On one side, right, light it up. On the other side, like, right, make it rain. And let's have a fucking let's have a contest on what phrase this prick fucking uses more.
It should be like one of those, like a one, and then one in the middle, which is like sort of both with make it, like bank it up. Because he says light it up, and then he says make it rain, and then bank it up, sort of a little bit of both.
Hey,
Yeah. So what's
all
wrong
right.
with bank it up?
All right,
I like
fucking
saying that.
move it over. Because you got 3 fucking phrases now. You're like the fucking Miami Sound Machine.
I like it. I'm building something.
Hey, that last project we did, right? Gil have a problem with it? I normally get the nice hell. That was great from Gil. I didn't get fucking jack or shit from him today.
That's odd.
In the back of my mind, I'm like, well, you were sitting there next to him. What do you have to say?
He was on his phone.
Oh, Jesus Christ. On his phone with what?
I couldn't tell. I couldn't see the screen.
It's fucking bookie again? Trying to get in the Monday night game? What's the game tonight?
It's Houston Steelers. Steelberg.
What are you taking? Who are you taking tonight?
Gino says take the Steelers at -3, but I mean Arian
How was
Foster's on a
Gino's
tear.
weekend?
2-1.
Fuck, he's something else.
He lost in the Browns game.
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers were lost during that time.
Who would have known that Jacksonville would have put it together for one game?
That's Shelby's fucking big team.
Blake Bortles' era begins yesterday. Look out, everybody.
So what, day 2?
I am going to agree with Shelby about one thing. That fucking kid, he does have all the skills. Now, I saw him throwing some fucking picks in that first half, but I think Shelby could be right about him.
He's just a get
Shelby's got a fucking keen eye for talent.
He's just a get off fucking Jacksonville. He doesn't have an eye for shit. He barely has an eye for a belt.
Good callback.
Thanks.
Ouch.
Yeah, you pantsless asshole.